guys haven't been following me on Twitch, small after YT on Twitch, by the way, I have been playing WWE Jeopardy every now and again. I did it recently and I failed. The first time I got 0. It was on stream. It's on my Small Afro Live channel. Link is in the description for that if you guys want to go watch it. But today I'm going to try to redeem myself. I just picked a random one, but we're going back on the Wrestle Trivia channel to react and play another game of WWE Jeopardy. This is going to kill me on the inside, but I hope that it goes better for me because in the videos I've been doing well. I got like 40,000 or 38,000 and like 30,000. I like that. So let's do it again and make a lot of money, or I will be sad. All right, let's do this.
Are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Has Undertaker never watched a DX promo in his life? I feel like they did a lot of stuff together, at least at some point. How the hell? Whatever. I also feel like I look super yellow today. I've been playing with the lights, and I just don't want it to be not purple. You know what I mean? The room is purple, and I pride myself on that. All right, this is the best you're gonna get. Here we go.
Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah.
And you're watching episode 72 of Wrestling Jeopardy, so come on down. This is the ultimate interactive game show where...
Come on down. Wrong show.
You're the contestant.
I never seen that shit.
So without further ado, let's go to the board now and check out the categories that you're going to be quizzed on, starting with Attitude Era pay-per-view.
I'm fucked.
Followed by the Samoan Dynasty. Our third category is Name That Tag Team.
Okay.
Our fourth category, Twitter Beefs.
Yes.
And our fifth and final category, as voted on by you, the Wrestling Trivia community. There were 3 match types that you basically had to choose from. The first was debut matches. The second was hair versus hair matches. And the third, retirement
Give me
matches.
debut matches.
Now, I was kind of hoping for hair versus hair matches just because I love that picture of Kurt Angle, but a whopping 2/3 of you voted for debut matches to be the fifth and final category.
Look at the size of that ham hock!
And that's how it means it's time for the 200-point jobber round. Like I
here we
always
go.
say, it's the easiest round in
Can
Wrestling
please keep
Jeopardy.
tally of my score. I feel like I'm gonna do
Perfect.
maybe
So
well.
let's kick things
We'll
off
see.
with the first of 25 clues. The category is Attitude Era pay-per-views. The Montreal Screwjob made this 1997 pay-per-view one to remember.
I don't know why it took me so long. Survivor Series. We got one, baby. We got one. Let's go.
What is the Survivor Series?
They're like, it's in your house. I
to the Samoan
fucking.
Dynasty. For 2,
Sorry.
with his victory over Gunther to kick off night 1 of WrestleMania 41, this superstar became the 4th male Samoan to hold the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
That'll be Jey Uso. Yeah.
The other 3 were Yokozuna, The Rock, and Roman Reigns. And the Yeet Master, Jey Uso, became the 4th in 2025. All right, here comes the first clue from Name That Tag Team, Axe and Smash.
Oh, fuck me in the butthole. Demolition. Please be dead. I swear.
And that would be who is Demolition.
That was 200.
All right,
This is gonna be bad.
Media
It's gonna be bad for me.
toxicity. Here comes the first clue from Twitter Beefs, worth 200 points. Things got real personal on social media between these two wrestlers, as a lot of their issues boiled down to the use of the man nickname.
That'll be Becky Lynch and Ric Flair, because of course.
I mean, really, can't we all just get along, right?
That was f***ed up.
The correct answer, who is Becky Lynch and the Nature Boy?
Why'd you add the smooch sound effect in there, Kevin? Did you have to add the smooch sound effect? Here's Ric Flair kayfabe unconsensually kissing Becky Lynch. Let's put in a smooch sound.
Boy, Ric Flair. And let's finish up the 200-point round now with the first clue from debut matches. Slated to compete in his first ECW match against the Tasmaniac in 1993, this Arabian athlete was led to the ring by 911 while chained to a gurney and wearing a Hannibal Lecter mask.
I have no idea. They said Arabian, so I'm going to say Sabu.
And that would be the wild man from Bombay, Michigan, who is the late Sabu.
That's a
Now, usually during this part of the show, I read a comment from one of you.
I was going to 99. I just made the cut.
Things up a little bit this week. I want to recognize 2 other content creators out there, Ant-Man and Mr. Scott, who've been crushing their Wrestling Jeopardy reaction videos recently. Appreciate you guys spreading the word.
What the fuck? Kevin.
About Wrestle Trivia. Now, everybody else who's watching this, make sure you check out these two.
Do you want to continue? And I say yes.
All right, let's jump back across the board now and kick off the 400-point round with the second clue from Attitude Era pay-per-views. Cactus Jack and Triple H stole the show in a New York City street fight at this 2000 pay-per-view.
The Rumble? I feel like that's too easy to just be the Rumble, but that's my answer.
What is the Royal Rumble?
Okay, we got it right.
All right, let's brush
This is
up
still
on some
like
more
almost 10 years
Samoan
before my
dynasty
time, so you're gonna have to
history.
forgive me if I don't know
This
everything.
clue worth 400 points. Umaga was the brother of Rikishi, who made his WWE debut in the early 1990s under the ring name of Fatu, and teamed up with his cousin Samu to form the Head Shrinkers, a savage duo cut from the same cloth as these two uncles, who were better known as the Wild Samoans.
Oh, so Alpha and Sika? Unless there's more of them that I don't know about.
I just took you all over the place. I mean, we were climbing and touching every single branch practically on the Anuai family tree. However, the correct answer, who were Alpha and Sika?
I got a clean sweep so far.
Speaking of
I feel
tag
pretty
teams,
good
we're
about
moving
my
on to
odds of
name
getting
that
a high
tag
number
team
here.
now. Worth 400 points, Jacques and Pierre.
What? Is that La Resistance? It's gotta be. Who else is French? Nobody.
No, they're not the Mounties.
Fuck.
They were the Quebecers.
I don't lose money though on these
And the fourth
questions. I think that's one of the
clue
rules. You don't
400-point
lose money if you get one
round
wrong. You
comes
just
from Twitter
unless you
beefs.
wager it.
In 2018, Cody Rhodes buried this former wrestler, tweeting, "You have drawn $0."
That'll be Disco Inferno. I love me some beef. You know what I mean? All right. Not penis. I like controversy. All right. Two people fight. When Cardi B and Nicki Minaj were going at it, I was eating it up. I was loving it. All right. I love drama. So you best believe when Cody Rhodes said, "Hey, Disco Inferno, you stink like ass," I was locked in.
A mic drop if I've ever seen one, as Cody absolutely destroyed the Disco Inferno.
Goodness gracious.
And we're closing out the 400-point round now with the second clue from debut matches. A six-man ladder match to crown the inaugural NXT North American Champion took place at TakeOver New Orleans in 2018.
Oh, shit.
And featured Adam Cole winning over EC3,
Fuck.
Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, the Velveteen Dream, and this debuting
How do I not know? Is it
superstar.
Ricochet? I literally knew everybody in this match. Please tell me it's Ricochet.
He's bald and he
Okay.
loves to do all those flippy flippies. Who is Ricochet?
I don't know why I was second guessing myself so much. I didn't realize that was his debut.
All right, 10 questions
I guess so.
down, 15 to go, plus the daily
That-
double.
he
of
wasn't the only
bonus
person that
questions
debuted there,
and
wasn't he?
Final Jeopardy.
Didn't EC3 debut as well or something?
We begin the 600-point round now with the third clue from Attitude Era pay-per-views. The Road Dogg and X-Pac battled Billy Gunn and Chyna for the trademark naming rights to DX at this 1999 pay-per-view.
I don't know. SummerSlam. I have no idea.
What is Fully Loaded?
Yeah, full of
right,
shit.
hopefully
I don't
this next
fucking.
clue
What the
isn't
hell
as
was that?
long and winding
Fully loaded
as the
before my time again. I
400-point clue
apologize.
from
I
this
apologize.
category. Jacob Fatu is the son of Sam Fatu, aka Tama, who alongside Haku formed this 1980s WWE tag
Oh
team.
no, I played the showcase. Oh no, they were the Head Shrinkers.
Managed for a short time by
They
Bobby
literally
the
just-
Brain
I
Heenan
just-
and
yeah,
famous
whatever.
for dog napping.
I don't think I ever
the
would've gotten
British
that, to be honest with
Bulldogs,
you.
Matilda, who were the Islanders.
I'm surprised I didn't know. Even
And we've
saying
just
the
about
question, I
reached
didn't
the
know.
halfway point of the game, but first we have a bonus question that if you answer correctly, you will double your score.
What?
Making his WWE debut in late 1983, Tama was originally named the Tonga Kid and billed as the cousin of this wrestler.
In the 80s? Wait, do I have time? All right, I'm pausing it. I'm sorry. I at least want to have a chance to think. For this kind of question, I feel like I could pause it. I have no idea. My immediate thought is Jimmy Snuka, just because that's the only guy from that family that I can even think about from this time period. So that's my answer.
No, it wasn't anybody from the Isle of Samoa, rather the Fiji Islands.
Oh!
Who is the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. Here comes the third clue from Name That
take
Tag
it.
Team worth 600 points. Rex and Spot.
The dogs, the junkyard dogs. I have no idea. Something dog, I'm sure.
And these two were known as the Moon Dogs.
The Moon Dogs. I've never seen
We're
these
moving
two
on to
people in my
more
life.
Twitter
For all you
beefs.
historians, I
This one worth
apologize.
600 points. And it's courtesy of longtime Wrestle Trivia channel member Ken Hill, who writes, following an infamous exchange with Randy Orton over his signature moves being stolen, this WWE Hall of Famer would later retract his statements claiming to have been hacked.
I mean, it's got to be Diamond Dallas Page, right? That, surely.
I wonder if he was making this face when all this stuff went down. Anywho, the...
Huh? What move? I mean, okay, he was hacked, so I guess it didn't make sense anyway, but like, what moves were they even saying that Randy took? I can't even think of one move that they share together. Kid, am I bugging? Okay.
Correct answer. Who is Kurt Angle? Here comes the final clue of the 600-point round now, and it's from Debut Matches. On the March 16th, 1991 episode of WCW Saturday Night, this Canadian prodigy made his WCW debut.
Chris Jericho.
Now, this marked the first of 5 televised matches that Owen Hart competed in. However, the youngest Hart was not willing to move himself and his family to the company's HQ in Atlanta, Georgia, so he instead signed with the WWE.
I hate when it's like a big name that I don't fucking get. I hate it.
All right, the difficulty is ramping up considerably.
What was the commercial break for? Why did we get it? Oh, it was probably for an ad. Yeah, you probably put an ad.
Now, we're on to Attitude Era pay-per-views for 800. Steve Austin and Triple H had a huge 3 Stages of Hell match at this 2001
Oh,
pay-per-view.
shit. Is it Bad Blood?
What is No Way Out?
Really? I
we're
missed 3
moving on
Stages
to
of Hell
another
matches.
clue right now
I'm not
from the
doing good
Samoan
anymore.
Dynasty.
I thought I was killing it at first. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit.
And we've reached the Daily Double. This is the part of the game where things change like that.
Don't be ashamed of those butterflies.
How much do I want to wager? I don't even know how much I have. I haven't been keeping tabs. I just figured Kid did it for me. I'm gonna, okay, Daily Doubles, though, you get some time to answer. Like, I don't think there's like a time limit on the Daily Double questions, I think. Because it's just the one person gets the chance to answer it. So I'm gonna pause it. So I'm gonna say, let's put all of my points on the line. Fuck it. What am I, a vagina? I mean, you never know. You are what you eat, you feel me?
Millions of people have felt those butterflies. It's anxiety.
The category, once again, the Samoan Dynasty. Place your wager now.
Yeah, all of it. I'm going to put all of my money on there.
Time's up.
I mean,
Here's
I haven't
this
gotten a
episode's
couple of the
Daily
Samoan
Double
questions
clue.
right, so I'm a little
This
nervous.
WWE Hall of Famer is credited with the idea to turn Rodney Anuai from a generic Samoan wrestler into a Japanese sumo champion named Yokozuna.
The Hall of Famer is credited with the idea. I'm about to lose all my money. I'm just trying to. Okay, who was Yokozuna's guy? It was Fuji, right? But does that mean that? I mean, is Fuji even in the Hall of Fame? My answer is Mr. Fuji. Watched. They weren't even watching. Not even have been together. Of course they were together. It was Fuji and Yokozuna. Of course. Fuji.
Now, Yokozuna had been using the name Kokina Maximus, or just the Great Kokina. However, there were way too many Samoans at this point in time in the early 90s WWE, and it was suggested by none other than Sergeant Slaughter to turn Big Rodney into a Japanese sumo champion.
I'm gonna
named
come back.
Yokozuna.
That's okay. We're
on to the
gonna have a
third
lot
clue
of money at the end of this
800-point
video. I
round,
guarantee
and it's
it.
time once again for you to name that tag team. Who were Travis and Troy?
I lied. They are the.
You might be noticing a theme here throughout this category. They're all first names, and this might be one of the most wrestle-crap-tastic tag teams of them all. Travis and Troy were better known as Techno Team 2000.
Yo, if you're getting
here
these
comes another
questions
clue
right,
from Twitter
I don't even
Beefs.
know if I want to know you.
800.
All right, get
This
the fuck out of my
NXT
face.
superstar went off on a tirade of tweets in 2025, taking shots at Ricochet and even calling AEW president Tony Khan a crackhead.
Oh my God! It's like somebody. It's a black guy. I think. Was it Cedric Alexander?
Thankfully, this guy made the decision to delete those tweets, but
Javon Evans.
Out there in the
does that
ether,
count?
No.
The correct answer: who is Javon Evans?
Do I get the point for the buzzer? The buzzer rang. I knew it. It was Javon. I said Javon. I didn't answer in time. Whatever.
And here comes the final clue before the 1,000 point main event round. It's from debut matches. Batista made his WWE in-ring debut on SmackDown in June 2002, teaming with Reverend Devon versus Farouk and this superstar.
It's not even about the person that debuted. I'm going to say Bradshaw, right?
I'm sure many of you possibly said Bradshaw. However, it was Batista's future Evolution partner in crime, who is Randy Orton.
With Farouk?
Batista!
All right, I could still get $10,000.
All right, it's
by the end of this
the
video.
Most difficult round in wrestling.
I have to get everything right.
It's the main event. 5 1,000 point questions.
And I'm going to do that.
Put your wrestling knowledge to the test.
Wow.
And let's kick things off with the
We're getting
1,000 point clue
we're taking
from
10 bands, all
Attitude
right?
Era pay-per-views. Kurt Angle and Chris Jericho had a beautifully wrestled match for the WCW title at this 2001 international event.
Fuck. One night stands? Insurrection. That's my final answer.
Taking place from the UK.
Now, what the fuck is this? What was the thing where they went over to UK for like a second? Oh, I'm thinking it was like something in 2003. Unless they did it every year. Was that Insurrection? I'm gonna fucking fist myself.
What is Rebellion?
You see that fist on screen? It's similar to
We're
that.
on to the final clue from the Samoan Dynasty, worth 1,000 points. High Chief Peter Maivia played a hulking henchman in this 1967 James Bond film.
I'm gonna say Octopussy.
Perhaps foreshadowing a silver screen legacy that would be carried on by his grandson.
Don't f***ing do that. You stop.
The legendary High Chief battled Sean Connery's Bond
Motherfucker.
in You Only Live Twice.
All right, $6,000 to end it. I can do it.
That tag team, Chad and James.
Who the fuck is Chad? James? I don't know, man. Alpha Academy.
These two Chippendale wannabes basically hung around for like a lap dance, and then they were gone during the ruthless aggression era. Who were the dicks? All right, two clues left.
We're gonna end this video with $4,000.
Will Ospreay and Vader's 2016 online spat led to this British independent promotion booking a match between the two.
Is it WCPW?
What is Rev Pro?
What the fuck? What? What happened? Dude, I have to sit over here for a second. I'm sorry. This could not possibly have gone any more wrong for me. Once Final Jeopardy comes, I'm not gonna have any money to guess. I have to get this last question right.
And let's close out the board now with the final clue before Final Jeopardy. And we're sticking with more trivia about the Mastodon. Big Van Vader made his WCW debut at this 1990 pay-per-view against the Z-Man Tom Zenk.
SummerSlam.
One of the coolest debuts ever, and it happened at the Great American Bash.
It was WCW. I didn't realize it was WCW. I didn't realize Vader was in WCW. All right. No, whatever. Fuck that. Kid, change my score. I'm calling an audible. I do not have $0. I have $50,000. Please put it up on screen. You see it right there. I've got 50 grand. And you know what? I feel
right,
so
26 clues
good.
are down,
I'm
and
going to
only
put it
one
all on the
separates you from
line
becoming
in this
the
final
ultimate
Jeopardy.
Wrestle
We're going
Trivia
to end this with
champion. Let's find out what episode
$100,000.
72's
You know, now
Final
I make the
Jeopardy
rules. This is my
category
channel.
is.
All right?
Be kind.
I make the
rewind.
rules. We're putting $51,000. Chan, put a 1 on that,
Here is
kid.
this episode's
Put a
Final
1 on it.
Jeopardy clue. Which home video is credited as being the first VHS tape ever produced? Was it A, bloopers, bleeps, and body slams, B, Lords of the Ring, C, Ringmasters, or D, WrestleMania 1? Good luck.
Lords of the Ring. It's not WrestleMania 1. That's like an obvious answer. I'm gonna say Lords of the Ring for $102,000.
Hosted by Gordon Soley and featuring a no-holds-barred look at wrestling's greatest champions, most outrageous rule breakers, and most memorable matches. The correct answer is B, Lord.
Well, there you see it. You know, $102,000 earned. All right, not handed out, earned. Highest score in WWE Jeopardy history. You saw it right here today. And there will be no debate about that. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.